The average capacity of the theatres was from 3 to 1200 spectators. The privileged persons had their seats in the boxes. As I said, the wealthy sat in the upper decks. The majority, however, had to watch the play from the yard and were called groundlings. The plays were mostly acted in the afternoon at about 2 and lasted for 2 hours. So far as plot is concerned, Shakespearean comedy has a plot, subplot, and also one or more episodes. Shakespeare's humor is also varied. His comedies are rich in humor. The humor is also dramatic. Shakespeare's humor is all pervasive, genial, and good-natured. It is dramatic and keeps on changing with the mood of the character. His humor is as varied as his characters. Young lovers struggling to overcome obstacles. Now, these are something which you can find in Shakespeare's plots and subplots. These obstacles are typically brought about by the elders in the play, often parents or guardians of the lovers. Various circumstances cause the lovers to be kept apart, either literally or figuratively, and they must find their way back together in the end. Mistaken identity. Whether it takes the form of mixed-up twins or a clever disguise, mistaken identity was one of Shakespeare's favorite and most used plot devices. Gender mix-ups were also quite popular. Shakespeare often had characters masquerading as the opposite sex, leading to many misunderstandings and comical situations. During Shakespeare's lifetime, men frequently played all the roles in a play, which added another dimension to the comedy. Now, if you see here in the play which we are going to do, The Merchant of Venice, here we will see Portia dressed as a lawyer in the trial scene, leading to the comical situation. Clever plot twists. Shakespearean comedy always involves multiple plot lines, cleverly intertwined to keep the audience guessing. These unexpected twists are always straightened out in a happy ending. That is, all the confusion which in the climax gets straightened. Now, straightened here means like everything is sorted, and it leads to a happy ending. Use of puns. Shakespeare was a master of word play, and his comedies are filled with puns and witty language games. Sometimes silly, sometimes bawdy, yet always clever. His plays on words are a distinguishing feature of all his works. You will need to brush up on your Elizabethan English if you want to catch all of his jokes. That means you have to be thorough with the Elizabethan English if you really want to enjoy the ironical, satirical puns and jokes. Shakespeare is the greatest humorist in the English literature. The reader laughs with his characters.